happened to you, pal?
Joey Sanfino and some of the neighborhood kids, they ambushed me with a box of grade A's.
Are you all right?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Serenity now. Serenity now, serenity now.
So you're using Frank's relaxation method?
Jerry, the anger, it just melts right off. Serenity now.
Ah! Serenity now!
Serenity now.
Serenity now! Serenity now!
Sorry for the long break. This depression's been really kicking my ass. But thanks for joining me again. Today's video is going to be how to hide a window or how to fix a window that has like crooked lines. When I first moved in, I put a skim coat of cement on the outside of my house, about 1.5 inches thick, because I figured it would stop 223 because I had a little PTSD moment. Anyways, this is it, and roll credits.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Follow me.
So we decided to go ahead and put a side window right here. So I just drilled 4 holes. I'm pretty sure that's exactly the measurement of this leftover window that we have. So I'm gonna go chop that. The first step on that is we chop the studs and we gotta reframe it out for the window. So that's gonna be the window part. To cut through that window, we used the 4-inch Makita grinder, but we used a diamond blade. I guess there's diamonds in these blades, but it cut through it pretty good. But it did make dust all over the place. So if you want to cut right through your wall, like stucco or cement, you only really need a grinder and the right type of blade. So we got the window placed in, and one side is sticking out a little more than the other, and that's just because the way the cement was done on the outside. So after installing the window, went ahead and sprayed expanding foam all around the outside of it, between the window and the frame, and that's gonna get a nice seal so there's no air leakage and anything like that, and left it to expand overnight. And then I just trimmed it right now. I just cut it so you don't see the big bulge anymore. It's all cut. From the outside, it came out pretty clean, not too bad. To address the crooked lines or the way the window is placed in, I spent like 2 hours cutting this firewood, and we're going to use these as accents around the window since they're not perfectly lined up. The firewood's going to give a pretty cool facade. I'm going to go for that Mediterranean look. We're going to plaster everything with white except for the firewood beams that we're going to be using. took forever to cut that, like you saw in the beginning. But this is what it kind of looks like now. We're going to be using this piece of wood as a stencil. I don't want to cut the real wood without getting this first, and this is how we're going to take care of an illusion, because this depth is deeper than this depth. So we're going to start just kind of sketching and working with the jigsaw and see what we could come up with. So it took a couple tries, going back and forth with the cut, but eventually we were able to get a good stencil line and line up some boards, and this is pretty much what it looks like right now. Stay tuned and check out the finished product.